About time, Sherlock. You're late. So, where are the diamonds and Moriarty? He escaped. With the diamonds. Please, Sherlock. Is it that hard to believe that this time Irenaeus Adler is innocent? I mean, I know we left it off on the wrong foot last time, but assisting Moriarty? That is a mistake I do not make twice. Well, yes, I might have told Moriarty where the diamonds were, but what he did with that information was his own business. And not mine. Told, sold, what's the difference? Stop splitting hairs. I told you everything I knew. Eventually. When pushed. Besides, I tried to steal the diamonds for myself afterwards. As far as I'm concerned, no harm, no foul. In my book, anyway. We'll get him next time. Or we won't need to. My dear sweet detective, may I present to you the Duke's diamonds. Oh, please. Elementary, my dear Sherlock. Elementary. Oh, I've always wanted to say that to you. Oh, come on, Sherlock. This is far from my best work. I think we both know that. After I beat Moriarty to the diamonds, I switched them for the fakes. I knew he would never have time to examine them with you hot on his tail. Then, after a suitable amount of time, I attempted to steal them again, only this time I deliberately failed, made quite a show of myself doing it, still living that down. If there's one thing I learned from you, Sherlock, Moriarty thinks he is the smartest man on Earth. Why not let that man's overconfidence be his downfall? And his downfall is our gain, my dear sweet detective. Why didn't I tell you? Well, what fun would that be? The thrill is in the chase, not in the capture. But then again, I think we both knew that. Oh, we know that very well. Not so fast, Sherlock. You have something I want, my dear sweet detective. I won't ask you to get me a pardon. That would be too suspicious. None of my friends would talk to me if I had a pardon. The shame of it. No. I want you to have Scotland Yard call off their search for me. Oh, and I'm keeping Lady Bilberry's jewels. She looked terrible in them anyway. And I need something to pay for my holiday. At least until Moriarty is dealt with. London is practically a hotbed for chaos right now. And when this city goes up like a powder keg, it is the last place on Earth I want to be. Wait. Where's Watson? It's been well over 2 minutes. He knows better than to leave you alone with me for more than 2 minutes. We both know the kind of trouble we get into. Moriarty, he... Oh, Lord. Sherlock, I am so sorry. How long will he be in hospital for? Well then, it's decided. Yes, my holiday is effectively cancelled as of now. Oh, don't give me that look, Sherlock. I'm not all about the bottom line. And I bloody well can't leave you to chase after that madman on your own. I hate to say it, Sherlock, but if anything happened to you, I'd be on the warpath. So, for the good of all of London, and yourself, but primarily myself, I'd say you best accept my offer. What do you say? Adler and Holmes, together again. I won't even rob you blind this time. Well, yes, the score currently sits at 3-5, but who's counting? Oh, and before you start, do not talk about the bank. The bank does not count. We were interrupted. Oh. Anyway, what are you doing prattling on about keeping score? We have a madman to catch. Now, come on. Get that big, beautiful brain of yours in gear. Moriarty ruined my holiday. And that is something I cannot forgive. Although, there might be a silver lining. After we're done, it might be a holiday for two. I know we've had our dealings in the past, but this time I want you to trust me. Yes, I know it's foolish before you start. But I like my crime organized. And wherever Moriarty goes, tragedy and chaos always follow in his wake. I don't want you to be the latest victim of him. And I know after what happened you will be charging headlong into any battle that he throws at you. Well then, onwards. Well then, onwards. I have a few leads that we can follow up on. Let's paint the town red.